We are recording. Why do you guys do this to me?
What?
Well, I just started.
Oh,
So we're gonna be doing. This is welcome back to Blocky Music.
oh my god.
This is where we like totally rank. Well, I don't. I'm not
You
allowed
don't
to.
rank at
I'm
all.
not allowed to do it.
Silence.
But we look at the soundtracks to old Blocky games and then we talk about them and rank them. And as usual, I've got Janet and Alyssa. We've done Sonic 1, we've done Sonic 2, so it comes natural that Sonic 3 is next. There is something different about this one compared to the other ones.
Go ahead.
This one you can see it's got Act 1 and Act 2. They're based off the same song, but they're variations of each other. So they count as their own things because they're not exactly the same. So we'll start with and you said you wanted to hear the whole loop before we go, right? Or did you want just the intro again?
I mean, I don't know. I think it'd be easier to just listen to the whole loop personally, but
Okay. I mean, we'll do the whole loop then.
yeah, that's just me.
Okay, so then we'll start with Angel Island, and again, I'm gonna keep my bias out of this until the end, and then I'm just gonna unload with all the opinions I have. So,
The fury of a man who's been beaten down by
oh,
the opinions of
of two evil people. Okay, let's start the other way around. Alyssa, what do you think?
Oh, wow, he's changing it up. I like
Caught
that
her off
one.
guard.
It's it's a nice little jaunt. Like it's a nice little upbeat. It's a good little tune. I like it. I would give that like a 3 or a 4. I don't know. One of the two. Yeah.
Okay, Janet.
I would give that a 4. I really like it. I was bobbing my head, so it's a good bop. I give it a 4.
Okay, I am gonna do that. And Angel Island 2. Okay, Alyssa.
I don't like that one as much. What? Is your name Alyssa? Excuse me? I Yeah, I'm not really a fan. That's a solid 2 for me.
Janet, counterattack.
Oh my goodness. Well. The very beginning I did not like, I will admit. But then it got nice. I liked it. I want to give it a 4. That one's a solid 4. The other one, between these two, I want this one above the other one. That's how strong of an opinion I have on this one. This one's so good. How are you going to give it a 2? Anyways, I give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 4, and I'm gonna agree with Janet. But we've only just started, so I never know if this is Hydro City or Hydrocity, because it's just one word. But let's yeah. This is the water level, if you can tell.
Getting any water vibes.
Okay, let's start. Janet, what do you say?
I was getting nighttime city vibes, like in the big city. I was getting a lot of knuckle vibes as well. I'm gonna give that one a 3. It was kind of meh.
Okay, Alyssa.
I liked how that one developed, honestly. As the song went on, so that's like a 3 or a 4 for me, honestly. It's a nice tune. Yeah.
I'll do a 4. But since we've already heard the other ones, do we leave this one here or do we move it above one of the Angel Islands?
No. We leave Hydrocity right where it's at.
No, it goes over Act 2.
Oh God.
Or wait.
What?
Oh yeah, because you guys said Act 2 was better than Act 1. Okay, well for me that would go over Act 2.
Okay, so then we leave it. Is that
So yeah, you leave it because fuck Alyssa.
okay? Well, I can't. Hydrocity Act 2. Okay, Janet.
For Hydrocity Act 1, I gave it a 3, I believe. Right?
Yes.
Because I feel like this one gets a 4. This one is above Act 1, Hydrocity.
Okay.
I like this one a lot more.
Okay. Alyssa.
I mean, yeah, I definitely like this one too. I I feel like I don't know, I feel like I like the mood of the other one better. The original, the first one. So this one would be like a 3 or I don't know, I think this one would be a 3 for me.
Okay. This is my favorite song on the whole thing. So
Oh.
out of the whole soundtrack, so I would slap it up top. But because of that, Janet said 4, you said 3. I'm gonna go 4, and I'm gonna put it over Hydro 1. And Janet, would you say it's still below Angel Island, or are we moving in?
No. Angel Island. Those stay.
Okay, okay. So then, Marble Garden, Act 1. Okay, Alyssa, what you got?
I'm not a fan of that one. Yeah, that's a it. It's like a 2 for me, honestly. That's not up my alley.
Oh,
Two.
okay, okay.
It's you would think, but no. It's too melancholy for me. It's too like meh. It's too just chilling.
Okay. Janet?
That one felt like a menu scene type of song where like you hear it for like a few seconds. I wouldn't want to hear that while I am playing that level. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with the list on this with a 2. And I will say no more. Act 2. Okay, Alyssa.
Again, not really a fan. I like that less, I think, than the other one, so that's gonna be a 1 for me.
Oh, okay. Janet?
He's like, oh shit.
I like that one a little bit more. So instead of a 1, I'd give it a 2.
Okay. On this one, I will agree with Janet. I will say I like this one more. I think it's more like you said. I don't know. I don't remember which one of you guys said it, but the other one was too like repetitive and the menu sounding like I don't want to hear it the whole time.
No, Janet.
I think Act 2 has less of that. It's still not like, you know, like, oh yes, 8 minutes of this, but like it's not, it's still, it has that issue, but it's not as bad because it's not as like in your face, so it's more laid back, so you can kind of just tune it out, which is not a good thing to say about a song, but you can't do that with the first one. I think the first one's too like aggressive. So Carnival Night Zone, or I guess Carnival Night Act 1 is what they call it, but it's called the zone, whatever. Okay, Janet.
That was the most annoying sound. I would get very. I was over it. I know that they tried their best to make that very popular carnival sound like a song. I didn't like it. That was a one.
Okay, okay. Alyssa.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Okay, this is why when you said Marble Garden was a 1, I was like, I wanted to say, it gets worse, but
They both 1s. They just both different degrees of 1.
okay, so we're going straight into a 1. Okay, I have no problem with that. This is my favorite of the Sonic games, by the way, and I have no problem saying that Carnival Night is ass. So, Carnival Night Act 2. Let's see what we get out of this one.
Redeem yourself, please. More of the same shit.
Okay. Who this Janet, you started this one.
Let me see. Yeah, no, I didn't like it. We're gonna give it a 1.
Okay. 1 above or below Act 1.
They're both terrible. That one just has like a slicker beat, so it's gonna be above Act 1, but it still fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's still pretty bad, but it is above Act 1.
Okay, I agree. And after that nightmare, Ice Cap Zone.
Just let it chill. Pun very much intended. Oh, I see.
Alyssa, what do you think?
I like this one. I like this one a lot. I think it matches the theme of ice really well. I don't know. The beat's really good. Just everything going on in that song is really good. I would give that a 5 myself.
Janet.
I would give it a 5. It was great. I loved it. If I had that like on a playlist going somewhere, I wouldn't mind. And I don't even like listening to gay music like that. That was a
What's
nice
wrong
little
with
beat.
you?
All right. Straight to the top. And so real quick, you know how in Mega Man, there's that Dr. Wily song that's like the most popular one, the one that they always remix, the one that's like the big one. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
This is Ice Cap 1 is that for Sonic.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
So it is, you're in the majority of like, yeah, Ice Cap 1 goes horde.
that was a good one.
So let's see what Ice Cap 2 does.
Buddy. Woo! That's nice.
All right. Alyssa.
I do like Ice Cap 1 better. I'm gonna have to say.
What is
That-
wrong with you?
Shut your trap. I'm gonna give that one a 4.
What? Kick her out. Kick her out of the house. Kick her out of this chat. I can't. What is wrong with you?
A lot.
See,
I think
you
you
don't
should
ever
be-
give that. Maybe Ice Cap was probably the only 5 that you've ever given. So you know what?
Well, I have given 5s in other videos. What are you saying?
roll
Bro,
the
I
footage.
literally just sent you
Roll the
3.
footage.
No. Please, no, Victor, you have to now insert clips of me giving 5s on other videos because it definitely happened in some of those Mega Man ones. Shut your trap, Janet.
Yeah, in X1, I think like Boomer Coanger
I
and something
literally
else, Spark
just
Mandrill.
sent you 3
Well,
videos of video
anyways,
game music that I
anyways.
was like, yeah, these are 5s.
Okay,
shit.
Janet. So she said 5 below 1. What do you say, Janet?
No, she said 4.
She said
I said 4.
How dare you?
Okay,
But-
so let me rephrase that then. Alyssa, 4, but where in the spectrum?
Oh, right. It's a 5. I mean, I guess it can be at the top of the 4 spectrum. I don't know. I really liked Angel Act 1, and y'all were like, nah.
And Janet, we haven't heard your take yet. We haven't heard your hot take.
I really liked it. I don't know if you guys could tell.
Yeah.
It was, there was a lot going on, but they didn't throw it at you all at once. I liked how it was sprinkled in throughout the whole song. I really liked that. And yeah, it was a fancier version of the first one. So I would for sure give it a 5. And I would put it above Act One.
Okay. I'm gonna compromise. It's a 5. It's below 1 though, so it's not a 4. It's definitely a 5, but it's not above Act
You
1.
animal.
I think I like that Act 2 is like, you're right, like the way they break it down. It kind of like spoon feeds you the different elements of the song, and then at the end it like builds all together. But I think just the with Act 1, just how it like immediately right off the bat it just goes for it. I think that just I like that more.
All right.
But I do think that they're both good, and yeah. Remember, this comes right after Carnival Night.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, let's worst zone in the game music wise. Let's give you the best. Right?
Okay. And then finally, launch bass.
Sounds like it's saying like go 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 go.
Okay, Janet, what are we thinking?
Um, I did not like the first half, but then when this little robot sounding thing came on and said go go go, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, all right. Um, I would give that a 4.
For where?
Out the bottom, the bottom of the 4 is. I really, you know what? I'm gonna give it a 3. Yeah, because the very beginning wasn't all that great. But compared to the other ones, I don't think they're on the same level. Like, it is not on the same level as Angel Island. What? Which it, give it a 3.
Okay, Alyssa, what are you singing?
Um, give it a. I wasn't really digging it personally, so I'd give it a 2, but put it at the top of the 2.
Um, I will do. I think smack down in the middle 3. It's like average. I think is fine. I don't think it's below average. I don't think it's above. I think it's literally just like it's just there. It plays. It's you beat it. It's gone.
Yep.
And then finally, launch base 2. Okay, Janet.
Um, I well, I'll give it a 3. It is above the other one. Um, but yeah, it's a 3 still.
Okay, and Alyssa?
Yeah, I like that one better. That's a 3. Definitely above the other one, I think.
Okay. And then we have it like that. So you guys said something. Alyssa said something interesting. I guess you guys both did. In Launch Base 1, you were like, there's a little robot voice, and it sounds like it's saying go, go, go.
Yeah.
That is a voice saying go, go, go. That's Michael Jackson's voice going go, go, go.
What?
He worked on this soundtrack with Sega. Three of the acts were composed with him, and 3 of them weren't. And then around when this was coming out, that's when they had like allegations against him. So they ended up not completing everything with him, and then this did their own thing. But they left the stuff that he already worked on in the game.
Interesting.
It was him, and it was also the people that he worked with that worked on this. So it wasn't just Michael Jackson by himself. It was him. It was a couple of his producers, some of his like musicians. They all worked together. So the songs that he worked on with his people are Launch Base, Carnival Night, and Ice Cap.
Interesting.
So you can hear the go in Ice Cap as well. Well, he says hey. It's very faint.
Yeah.
But you can hear
I
like
didn't
the.
hear that.
You didn't hear it?
I didn't hear. I was waiting for it.
It goes dun 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 dun, and then you hear like the hey. It's like it's nowhere near as in the
Very
front.
light, yeah. Yeah, like
Right now,
Oh,
it's
wow.
very faint. It's very
There you
faint. Yeah. So his name is not attached to the game at all. Like he's not in the credits. But there's like people put it together. They're like, yeah, it sounds like he was part of it. So that's why I guess those ones sound a little bit different in comparison because they're more made like they weren't made as they basically composed them like traditional music, and then they tried transferring them into the game, whereas the other ones were created in the game. So they're like the structure of the song on those 3 is a lot more like a traditional pop song.
Yes.
And then
smell what you're putting down.
as a bonus, I do have where is it? Oh, look, it's Olivia. I do have the.
He has Michael Jackson the album.
No, I have the prototype version of Sonic 3 that has the original songs that were supposed to be in it before they got swapped out because they put the Michael Jackson tracks in there. So we're not going to rank these, but I'm going to at least play them. And these are interesting because later on, they released this game on the computer, and they didn't keep the Michael Jackson songs. They put the original songs in. So I grew up with the original songs, not the Michael Jackson tracks. And it wasn't until later that I found out that they were different. So I'm going to play first Carnival Night, and this is what the original song was.
So much better.
Oh, this was beautiful.
Just instantly so much better.
So, and then Act 2. Okay, and then Ice Cap.
Nope. Mm-mm. Keep the
I mean,
original.
I still
the
like
other one.
it.
I mean, yeah, but that other one's a bop.
They're nice songs. I like these.
And then Launch Base.
Those are like whatevs. They're not bad. They're not good either.
I like this one. This is my favorite one. You gotta wait for it. Yeah, so those are the original songs that were in the game that they got took out because Michael Jackson got involved, and then they left it like as is. So, I mean, you guys kind of unanimously said Carnival Night prototype version is better, and I mean it is. It fits the theme of Sonic and the level more.
Yes, it really does.
Ice Cap, I think the one that they put in is just like you can't not have that one. And then I personally like Launch Base, the old one, not the one that they put in. But I mean, you guys seem kind of like in meh about both of them, so I mean, I get it. But yeah, so overall, when we're basing it off of this actual soundtrack that's in the game, not the other one, Janet, what score do you give this as a whole for this game?
Do we have to go by whole numbers, or can I give half?
You can give halves. I don't. Yeah, you give like 2.5s and 3.5s before.
I don't remember this, but okay. I will give this
Bruh.
one a 4.5, only because it had literally two good ones. I'm counting the acts 1 and 2 as one thing.
Bruh.
And the rest were pretty meh. So I would give it a 4.5.
Okay.
No, that's too. I don't know. Like I usually am like, okay, like what's my cumulative like star score for this? This would be, I don't know. This is just my personal thing. 3.5, I think, would be like, because you got two like real good, like you have like a lot of good solid songs, but you have like half the CD that's also like not such like hot shit. So.
Yeah, I think it's funny, this layout. It starts off really good, and then it slowly goes down, and then goes down, and then goes down, and then it shoots up again.
I gotta step away first.
Okay, and then it like goes back up for Ice Cap, and then Launch Base is like whatever. But yeah, I think overall, I would say so. I mean, Alyssa got up because she had to take care of the cats, but I mentioned it at the beginning. This is actually half of the game. It's not the full game.
Oh.
Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles were supposed to be the same game, but because they were running out of time and the amount of storage it would take to make them one game, they had to split it up. So this is technically Sonic 3 Part 1, and then Sonic and Knuckles is Sonic 3 Part 2. So they literally were made at the same time, and a lot of the like musical stuff from this one carries on to the next one. except that one doesn't have any Michael Jackson stuff. So it is more cohesive. But that being said, that's it.
Yep.
Cool.
Nice.
That was Sonic 3, and yeah, I'd say it's a 3. It's like I'll put songs from this on a playlist, but I'm not going to listen to the whole thing by itself.
Okay. And that's coming from someone that actually listens to like gay music. So.
Yes.
I listen to gay music.
Okay, we're ending this. This is way too long. This is like 40 minutes.